So we're going Zantoma versus RedFalcon, and we see in RedFalcon using Absa, getting those nairs, and it looks like they're opting for the Absa Ditto. This will be very interesting because Absa has a lot of ranged options. It's gonna be interesting to see how they each try to space each other out, and they're both very dominant aerially as well. So stuff like that. Oh my gosh, going in for 2 up airs, taking stock 1 from RedFalcon. But it seems that, and again, he just keeps going with these options. Wow, good back here from RedFalcon to moving it back up. What's up, man? Yeah, man. By all means.
I just realized you were commentating by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Ooh, Absa dittos. Let's
yeah,
go.
Absa dittos. It's just, like I was saying, it's like, well, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Both love to space and both just have a lot of good mid-range options.
Zantoma is actually an Absa main. But
Yeah.
He loves Ellis, so he's been playing mostly Ellis.
Yeah, as we can see with y'all's last set, that was really freaking solid.
Besides the SDs.
I mean, it happens eventually. Oh, wow, good option to send the cloud further and then use the charged up cloud zap, is what I call it. But... oh, no. Zantoma continuing with all the homie stocks.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to win this tournament and not give a shit.
Last tournament, or not last tournament, when I was playing him and we were talking about homie stocks, he was like, take the homie stock. And I was like, no, I don't want to. You're better than me. And he said, I would have taken that homie stock. I was like, I know you would.
Exactly. It's like, why not?
So, Zantoma is a self-proclaimed aggressive Absa. About as aggressive as Absa can get.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's not terribly aggressive. But
I mean, hey.
It's not a campy. It's not particularly campy, but
like most Absas.
You can see him going in a lot more than most Absas do.
Yeah, and RedFalcon actually does a good job of being relatively aggressive as well.
Yeah,
they both are playing very similar styles.
They're going in a lot.
Oh wow, that would have been beautiful to set up.
That was insane option coverage there. Covered almost every, probably every edge card option.
Yeah.
That I can think of at least.
Goes for the crouch cancel.
This is anybody's.
Yeah, this first
stock.
Yeah, this first stock is just both of these players playing very solid work, and like we were saying, they're both playing like relatively aggressive and then using cloud to just cover options instead of forcing themselves in.
Absolutely.
Doing a good.
The tech saving his life there. That was actually crazy.
Opting
again
for
with
that.
The option
okay.
Coverage. The homie stock.
Oh my gosh! Like, what is this game right now? Like, we're just seeing SDs out the wazoo from everyone. Me, you, him, everybody stock.
Yeah. You get a homie stock. You get a homie stock. Everyone gets a homie stock.
Oh man.
Oh,
my. So yeah, we see RedFalcon with a slight advantage.
It seems like neither of them are getting a whole lot off of their punishes, probably due to Absa being a more floaty character. And most of their damage is actually coming off of just space control and it's coming off of space. Oh, nice
Is
parry.
this the same person?
So most of their damage is coming off of space control and reads, and generally having.
Orton Zantoma's case, he's been doing getting a lot off of his edge guards. Just utilizing the cloud and like we saw earlier, using covering options.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Oh, this
that
is best
was
of 5,
so.
right?
Yeah, this is losers final, so this is best of 5.
All right.
And this is only game 2. Wow.
Seeing as they both play Absa, I can see them going to Air Armada all 3 stages. Or every game they play.
It would make sense for them. Blast zones just being smaller and
the ceiling being lower, making those up airs kill a lot earlier. Yeah,
killing off the top a whole lot easier. Wow, just goes for that charged.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the charged line thing there when he was like up in the air.
Yeah.
Probably would have killed off the top.
Well, I mean, you also got to remember Absa's like he could fall fast enough and then catch that lag.
This is true.
If he misses.
Oh. missed the up air there. That would have definitely closed out the stock.
Yeah, and they're down to the last stock each.
This is
wow,
good
good setup from the cloud into up air. Very solid stuff. Wow, it's him.
Zantoma saying he hates the Ditto, but hates Edelus versus Absa more.
So both players are playing extremely well, but I think where Zantoma is succeeding is just being able to combo off of the clouds themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
He's making a lot better use of his of like where the cloud is placed, and then punishing off that. However, I will say that I think Red Falcon is doing a better job of playing the aggressive game. It's just he's struggling to close it off.
Dude.
Oh my god!
So
why this?
What it looks like to me is that they try to go straight over, not realizing that there's still like a little bit of a gap before they get onto stage. So they're trying to go like 90-degree angle, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And they don't go far enough onto stage, so they go down.
Well, I mean, you also got to remember, I forget who it was commentating earlier was saying if you land onto the ground, like if instead of like landing in the air, if you end your up B on the ground, then you essentially have no landing lag, which means you can act out of it immediately.
Yeah, you can immediately up B out of it.
So I think what he's trying to do is like he goes up and then tries to like go slightly down so he can catch the ground and react out of it.
Good side
and then
B
keeps
there.
keeps SDing. Oh man,
fantastic up there.
Yeah. Glad you had up there.
Zantoma seeming to win the neutral a lot more and just generally be able to close out stocks faster.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm not seeing a lot of from either player is double jump canceled aerials, which are really strong from Absa. I guess these players aren't necessarily the most technical in the world.
I mean, but, I think they're more focused on trying to read what their opponent is doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Red Falcon.
Good
Oh
damage.
wow, another
Zantoma
aerial.
closing